Your jacket shouldn't just fit you. It should fit your life, adjusting to keep you warm wherever you go. Introducing FlexWarm, the world's smartest jacket that's controlled with your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch. Use the app to set control temperatures for your chest, back, and hands. Smart sensors adjust as the temperature changes. It's instant climate control. Just set it and forget it. No more freezing in your cold office. No more looking awkward in bulky layers. No more traveling with overstuffed suitcases. Wherever your journey takes you, FlexWarm is the only jacket you need to take. It's water resistant for wet weather, durable and washable for outdoor adventures, super thin and light for warm climates. And unlike traditional heated jackets, it bends and twists without damage. Easily power your jacket using your favorite industry standard 5-volt portable battery pack. FlexWarm even has a built-in USB charger, so you'll never forget to charge your phone again. So don't live your life adjusting to the weather. Get the jacket that adjusts to your life. The world's smartest jacket. FlexWarm.
Imagine a future in which the capabilities of the human body can be enhanced, so mobility is always enabled and never left impaired. That spark of imagination lit the fuse that triggered the launch 3.5 years later of the world's first bionic knee brace. Introducing Levitation. Levitation stores energy when you bend your knees and releases it as you straighten them, enabling you to play longer, work harder, and do more. For nearly 80 years, other braces have attempted this, but they used traditional springs and were too heavy, too big, or just not powerful enough. Levitation's unique bionic design changes the game. It's remarkably powerful. It's comfortable, because it's lightweight and compact, and it's affordable.
We designed our brace with ease of use in mind. Levitation only weighs 2 pounds, and it has quick release strapping to go on and come off fast.
Our final spring technology was inspired by the hydraulic systems in high-performance aircraft. Our shells are carbon fiber, the same ultra-light material used in Formula One race cars.
Along the way, we made over 50 different prototypes, each time getting feedback and making small adjustments.
And we tailor the bionic response of your brace to your specific need, whether that's unleashing the star athlete inside you or simply keeping up with your grandkids.
So here's where we need your help. Spring Loaded is set to produce Levitation right here in our manufacturing facility.
We want to spread the word about Levitation and how it's different than every brace that's come before it. This is game-changing, even life-changing technology.
You can order Levitation right now and help us bring this amazing product to the world.
You can donate, and for every $800 raised, we'll give a brace to a person in need.
Or by simply sharing this project, you'll be helping us change the way the world moves.
Levitation. Play longer, work harder, and do more.
Hey, we are Tok Tok. We design and we create furniture. But let us tell you about our Strobla. It's an acoustic amplifier for smartphones made of wood. Strobla is easy to use, no buttons, no batteries, and no electronics. It's small, so you can carry it around anywhere you go. The Strobla is available for iPhone and other smartphones, and it doesn't matter if you get a new phone, you can keep your Strobla and just change the detachable piece.
We want to achieve the best amplifying sound possible. We have been consulting the experts and testing multiple prototypes. The Strobla increases the volume by 1 and enhances the quality of sound through the special compartment and cone.
Of course, we made the Strobla nature-friendly. It's 100% recyclable and made with locally sourced wood. And you don't need an app for it.
But for the Strobla to become a reality, we need your support to buy wood, better tools, and set up a production line.
So thank you for backing us.
Cool.
This is a story about life, about all our lives. Everything began with just an idea, the idea to convert cemeteries into forests. Then that idea became the BioZurn, a biodegradable urn designed to convert you into a tree after life. And now we want to present a new product that will help us bring the BioZurn to more people, creating a meaningful experience for us and the environment. Bios InCube is the world's first incubator designed for the afterlife. The Bios InCube lets you plant your Bios urn while also tracking and watering your tree. Using a custom sensor, the Bios InCube watches for moisture, ground temperature, electrical conductivity, and more. Then the algorithm combines all the data it receives to understand the specific needs of your tree. When watering is needed, the built-in irrigation system conducts water from the tank to the seed, distributing the water homogeneously around the seed, while also preventing overwatering and underwatering. The sensor also checks for environmental humidity, temperature, and solar irradiance. With this information, the Bios InCube will notify you if the temperature of your place is not appropriate or if your tree needs more sunlight. During the entire process, your tree will be growing close to you, somewhere where you'll be able to see it, touch it, and enjoy the real experience of the afterlife. The Bios InCube also connects you to our Incube centers, incubator spaces, where if you want to, we will incubate your tree for you. Here at BioZurn, we've been heads down for quite a while now, building this product. We're a team of designers, engineers, and operation experts who've been working on the Bios InCube for a whole year. When designing the Bios InCube, we wanted to create something that would fit in any space, an object with a seamless and adaptable design that serves any environment it is placed in. Since the beginning, we've asked ourselves, who's going to use the Bios InCube? What kind of emotions do we want to create? So the experience is driving the product. The technology just enables it. Everything in the Bios InCube has been designed to work by itself. Over the past few years, we've been lucky enough to connect with a community of people who have used the Bios urn. We spent over a year designing and developing the Bios InCube, and now we need your support to cover tooling and manufacturing costs so we can bring Bios InCube to the market. We think death is a transformation and a return to life through nature. With Bios InCube, we can move a step forward in our quest to prove that there's life after life. So join us.
Ask any runner why they run, and they'll say it's a feeling, timeless in its simplicity, intense, hypnotic, addictive. Yet fate isn't kind to runners. Injury can strike at any time. And despite all the innovation and billions of dollars spent on running shoes, injury rates haven't changed. We thought it's time for a different approach, so we imagined a world where machines inspired by nature allow runners to train without injury. A world where regular people can rediscover the pleasure of running without the fear of getting hurt. We call it bionic running, and it's set to challenge conventional notions of running training. With this non-impact closed kinetic chain, you can say goodbye to awkward foot strikes, say goodbye to strains from overextension, and goodbye to impact fatigue. In fact, the bionic runner lets you train hard from day one to rapidly reach your peak potential while limiting the amount of actual running you need to do. You can still perform advanced techniques like resistance, overspeed, intervals, threshold, and fartlek training. By transferring high-risk training activities to our bike, when you do run, you can focus on improving the economy of your gait, so you arrive at events fast, fit, and uninjured. We began our design process by asking runners what they love about running. First they said they love being outdoors, so we decided it had to be a bike. Next they said they love the convenience. You can run anywhere, anytime. So we made it a folding bike, so you can take it in your car wherever you run. Most importantly, they love the feeling and intensity of running. No other exercise comes close. So we studied running, but it wasn't easy. We spent 3 years, we built 6 radically different prototypes, testing theories using science. We discovered that only a mechanism with 60-40 swing stance phase timing can replicate the feeling and intensity of running. This is why bionic running feels like running, and this sets the bionic runner apart from all previous non-impact cross trainers. These insights are groundbreaking, and our results have been published in peer-reviewed sports science journals. Then our kids said,
"But Dad, you gotta make it look cool."
And you can't let your kids down. So we gave our bike unique styling with a jet black anodized finish, red accents, and fly-cut embossed lettering forged right into the parts. It also had to be strong, so regardless of whether you're an Ironman or a weekend warrior, our bike is engineered to withstand the abuse of daily use. And it had to be precise. All the parts are 3D forged or extruded, machined to exacting tolerances, heat treated for strength, surface finished for protection, and bonded together for precision. So whether you run for fitness, fun, or competition, it's time to discover the joy of running without injury with a bionic runner from Run4.
You'll run better with Bionics.